Hello, cuties. How are you today? We're going to be doing a tag video. It's called the I'll get around to it later tag, because I feel like that's the story of me and my TBR, since I have such an extensive one here. I always feel very guilty for not getting to a lot of books I've owned forever, books that my friends have told me to read forever, and it just, I live by the rules of my TBR game, and I live by the rules of my TBR game and whatever drops in my Libby app, because I tend to put things on hold that are on like really long holds, and I just wait. I wait it out, So my reading is both chaotic and pre-planned. It's just how it is. So we're doing the I'll get around to it later tag, which apparently was originally a blog post. There is no original creator to tag, but I saw this video from Somber Honey Books, so if you haven't checked out Mars's channel, go check out their channel. I will link them in the description, because that's where I learned about it from, and I thought it'd be a fun little one to do, because life is very chaotic right now, and I have a bigger project for you, but I ran out of time to do that project, so we're here doing this. Okay, question number 1. A classic you've been meaning to read. And I have chosen this fancy version of The Secret Garden. This is a Mina Lima edition. It has little interactive stuff. I'm not going to open it for you right now because I only have one hand to do that because I'm holding the microphone, and we have nice spooky lighting. It works. It's October. But I love The Secret Garden. I watched the old 90s movie of it over and over and over and over and over again as a kid, and it is one of my obsessive. Sometimes I still go back and watch that movie because it just holds a special place in my heart. Dickon was the GOAT. I love me and my Dickon. Okay, moving on. Question number 2. A book on your shelf you haven't read yet. I have a lot of these, but one I talk about a lot, and I'm very shocked that I have not gotten to yet, because when I finally got my hands on a copy, I was a little feral, and I should have read it right away, but I didn't because it wasn't on the official TBR. But that is Unequal Affections by Laura S. Ormiston. This is a Pride and Prejudice retelling where Lizzie says yes the first time around, and how the story develops. And it's had me it's lived rent-free in my brain ever since I heard about it. But for some reason on Amazon, because you couldn't find this book anywhere on Amazon, the price of it would be like $900 or $800. It would fluctuate all the crazy times, and then I finally found it for like $20, and I went yoink. And the weird part is, it's from the Denver Public Library. Excuse you? Yeah, I couldn't find this book anywhere. I was looking for it all over the place, and I finally have it. Have I read it yet? No, I have not. Somebody make me read it. Okay. Now, a book I've recently gotten but haven't read yet. So this is just my most recent purchase. We have What Fury Brings by Trisha Levenseller. Nice new copy of it. I love Trisha Levenseller. She's one of my favorite authors. I do even have an arc for this, so I should have read it already, but I haven't. Oh, I didn't even look at the. Oh, she upside down. Oh, hello. I think this is Trisha Levenseller's foray into adult. I'm not sure, but I've liked her other stuff that I've read, so there we go. And now a book on your shelf that you've had forever and still haven't read yet. Now, I have a ton of those, but I have chosen to go with The Hearts We Sold by Emily Lloyd Jones. I like Emily. I love Emily Lloyd Jones' writing. I've read one book by her. One, and that's The Bone Houses, but I love The Bone Houses, so I'm hoping I will like more. I have more by her too. I have 2 other books on my shelf. I have Unseen Magic, which is her middle grade, and The Drowned Woods. The Drowned Woods. I was like, The Drowned Gods? Nope, that's a different book. I own 3 of them because I feel like I'm going to like them, but I haven't read it yet. So there we go. A book I am constantly recommended but haven't read yet, and I know this one. So many people shout at me to read Dungeon Crawler Carl. It's on the 25 of 2025. Have I gotten to it yet? No. Do I? And I've strictly been told I have to listen to the audiobook version, which was an Audible exclusive. So I had to wait to get a credit because I don't really like supporting Audible. But now I have to in order to read this book the proper way that I've been told to read it. So I will eventually. A book you have been procrastinating on. Again, all of these guys, but one of them in particular, I've been really procrastinating on my nonfiction reads for Herkyed. So I have chosen Young and Damned and Fair, The Life of Catherine Howard, Fifth Wife of King Henry VIII by Gareth Russell. I have another one on Titanic by Gareth Russell, but this is the one I want to pick up first because your girl's a fan of the musical Six, and I mean, who doesn't love all you want to do, baby? I love that song. It's one of my favorites. Now, Anne of Cleves is my favorite of the wives. Like, if I could go on Broadway and be in Six, I would want to do Anne of Cleves so much, but I really love the story. Like, I feel like Catherine Howard's song in that, it was really powerful, so I really want to delve more into it, but I'm scared because it's long and it's nonfiction and I get bored with nonfiction, so we shall see. Number 7 is the next book on my TBR, which I'm about to finish listening to The Library at Hellebore. Once I finish that, it's going to be between Embrace the Serpent and Right Beside You, which are 2 that were on the official TBR. And now I'm currently reading Deer Stalker as an ebook. And after that, I have Tale of the Seasons Weaver for my last ebook. And that's the last of the TBR for TBR Changer. So that's what I'm reading next. And question number 8. Who are you going to tag?